all started when I was just a young lad, ignorant of lay before me. It all started in Troy.
Troy? Like Troy Bolton?
No, like the city Troy. I was with my not-so-bright minions. Back then, I didn't know how much they would screw up my life, so I took them with me.
Hi, I'm a minion.
They're always after me Lucky Charms.
Yeah!
I was out sailing, riding the winds off to Asmaris. Beautiful city, lots of land, everywhere. Except for the cyclones, they were the only issue. At first they let us stay and were very hospitable. However, after a while they started hunting us down and killing us. Don't know why. I mean, we only plundered the land and stole their goods. Don't really think that calls for killing 6 men per ship. Once we escaped that wretched island, Zeus made us stay at sea for 9 days before letting us land. Can you believe that? 9 days!
You will be at sea for 9 days, O-Dog.
Then he had us land on the island of Lotus Eaters.
You're gonna kick it with your homies on the island of Lotus Eaters.
I know, I've already done all this. I'm just telling the story again.
Oh, can it? Your life's not Oliver Twist.
Well, it wasn't cool. I had to lock my men up in cages just to leave simply because there were food and goods.
Oh my.
Anyways, after the cage incident, I dragged my men off to the island where the Cyclops dwell. Bad mistake on my part. Well, kind of. I mean, I got a good story out of it. Anyways, once we got there, we found some goats and cooked them. We were full after that, but instead of sleeping like any other normal person, we decided to go explore the island. Grand idea if I do say so myself, just marvelous. After a while, we discovered a cave. A big, beautiful cave, filled with sheep's milk and cheese. My men seemed to be smart here, but I didn't listen.
They're always after me Lucky Charms.
He means take the food and run.
You don't know anything. I'm the leader here. You had to be locked up in a cage just to get off the last island.
Methinks $20 he gets us all into trouble again.
Yeah.
I guess I really should have listened to them, mainly because bad stuff happened after that. Really bad stuff. To start out, I decided to go explore the cave. Wasn't so bad until the Cyclops Polyphemus came home. Did I mention he was the son of Poseidon? Yeah, not a good idea to piss him off. He didn't seem too bad at first. I mean, sure, he was huge and had only one eye, but he was a nice fella. But all good things can't last.
He ate 2 of me men. One of them was me best friend. Murderer! Murderer! It's all your fault.
Yes, well, nothing I can do now. So why don't we just carry on with the story?
Aye, dag nabbit.
Anyways, once that, unfortunate incident, the rest of us got captured. This was simply because those 2 men were too satisfying and filling so that Polyphemus would have to save us for later.
Now me fall. Me capture.
I, having such amazing and quick cunning skills, was thinking of a plan. Originally, I wanted to kill Polyphemus, but I knew better.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. You'll find out soon enough anyways.
Whatever you say, nobody.
Huh, yeah, whatever I say. Anyways, when I realized that I couldn't kill him right away, I started to lay low. My minions thought I was crazy and had given up. But I hadn't. They just didn't know what was going on in my head. Before I explain my grand master plan, I suppose that I should probably explain the main reason as to why we had no reason of escaping right then and there.
Please do. I'm so confused.
Anyways, like I was saying, we had no way of escaping. Why? Because Polyphemus had blocked the cave with a rock. A giant rock! Not like a stone, because then I would just move it myself. But no, this rock was massive. So big that only a Cyclops at Polyphemus could move it. Or someone really big and strong, because then we could get out really easily. But none of my minions were big enough. At all. They weren't even close. Well, it's true. Back to the master plan. The next day, Polyphemus was out in the pastures with his sheep. While he was doing that, I had found a large wooden stick. I sharpened it in the fire. Don't really know how. It didn't completely burn. I guess I must have been just amazing at carving it into a really sharp stick. My minions thought that I was doing it so I could kill myself before he eats me. But no, I had a completely different idea. When Polyphemus returned, I decided to get him drunk. My men started to slowly understand, but they were still greatly confused.
I wasn't.
Yeah, that's great. Just great. As soon as I got him drunk, he was a lot easier to fool. He started out asking me,
Your name be what?
nobody.
Okay, that's good.
Man, now's our chance. No, wrong story. That's Gulliver's Travels, not the Odyssey. Good. Now instead of tying him down, let's do something else.
Nobody's killing me.
I had blinded the beast, but my men and I could still not leave yet. We had to wait until morning for the giant rock that no human man could move, because it was still blocking the entrance. Polyphemus had no idea where we were or what to do. He is blind now, remember? Because of being blind, my minions and I were free to leave. We just had to hide under sheepskins. Don't fully know why. Perhaps he could sense us, like the basilisk does in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Great movie. I'll tell you about my review of it in due time. Anyways, as soon as we were safely out of the cave, we headed off to our ship, which was still luckily where we had left it. Because Polyphemus really wasn't all that great of a host, we decided to steal his sheep. After we had left the island that was not as fun as we thought it would be and were a safe distance away, I decided to shout back to Polyphemus. Hey, Polyphemus! Wanna know what my real name is? Well, I'll tell you anyways. It's Odysseus.
Daddy Poseidon, me want revenge Odysseus. Help, please.